In this video, I'm going to show you an intuitive and effective way of finding all the factors of a given number. So this problem asks us to find all the factors of 64. So what I'm going to do is draw a factor table for 64. So I start by drawing the number 64 and then a big T underneath. And then on the left side, I draw the numbers 1, 2, 3. So I'm just counting 4, 5, 6, and then we may need to add a few more numbers. We'll see. Then on the right side, I think 1 times what equals 64? Well, 1 times 64 equals 64, so I write 64 right here. Then I think 2 times what equals 64? Well, 2 times 32 equals 64, so I write 32 right there. Then for 3, what we can do is calculate 64 divided by 3, and then you'll see that you will not get a whole number. Therefore, 3 does not work. So we'll just scratch out this row. And then 4 times what equals 64? If you calculate 64 divided by 4, you'll get 16. So 16 will go here. Then if you calculate 64 divided by 5, you will not get a whole number. So 5 doesn't work. So we'll scratch this row out. And then 64 divided by 6 will not get you a whole number. So scratch this row out. And let's add a few more numbers. 7, 8, 9. Well, 7 times nothing will equal 64. Because if you calculate 64 divided by 7, you will not get a whole number. So scratch this out. And then 8 times 8 equals 64. So draw 8 there. And then, well, there's actually nothing in between 8 and 8. So this row here will actually scratch out because we're actually done right here. Okay, so now we got all the factors of 64. And I'm going to read this table like a U, starting at 1, going down and around and landing at our last number there. Now when I write out the list of factors, I'm going to write 64 colon. So reading the table, reading my arrow, it's 1, 2, 4, 8. And although 8 shows up twice in the table, we'll only write it once in a row in our list. So 8, 16, 32, and 64. And those are all the factors of 64.